Alright guys, so after you've gone to eaglecut.net and you've downloaded this new version of EagleCut, kind of going to go talk to people that already have EagleCut installed and then people that haven't installed it yet. So what you'll need to do first is create your account, show that here, and then this is what the new EagleCut looks like when you open it up. We have it listed down here, but you'll find it on your computer after it installs. Go to your account, log in. Okay. So you've already created your account. Just making sure you're logged in. If you logged out before, you don't have to log out when you're in EagleCut. You just close it, and when you'll open it up again, you'll still have you logged in. You can install EagleCut on multiple computers if you want, and put the same login on each of them so you're using the same account. And now with the new EagleCut, which I'm going to show you here in a minute, you can install several plotters on the same EagleCut if you'd like, and that's what we're going to do now. So, alright guys, we're going to show you how to basically set up a plotter, connect EagleCut with your plotter. To do that, you got to go into the EagleCut Manager, and pretty easy peasy setup. I'm going to go into not a real lot of detail, but we have specific videos on for specific plotters that you can look at as well, but this is how to set up a plotter. So you hit the add cutter button. Most of our plotters are set up USB, but what you need to do is type in a plotter. We're just going to type in GraphTech, because it seems to be the most popular brand. Select it, go over here, and then you'll find your plotter model, select it, and if your plotter is like this GraphTech, it's pretty simple at this point. You're just going to hit send calibration plot. Some of our other plotters are a little bit more detailed, and you can look at those specific videos on how to set up those plotters, but that's pretty much how you set it up before you plotter cut something or calibrate a plot. So at that point, you want to make sure you have material in your plotter that'll accept a 14 by 14 box and is ready to receive a plot, and then you hit send calibration plot. Now if your connection is secured and it's working, it'll plot a 14 by 14 box with a little X equals length and Y equals width plotted out inside that box. What you want to do then is read the box, measure both those sides. If they come out 14 by 14, great. Type it in here, name of your plotter, and hit save. If it's not, then you put in there what it actually measures out to be. And after that, name and save plotter. Once you've saved this plotter, it'll go down in here into the available configured cutters. At this point, you can, if you want to make sure that what you put in is accurate, you can hit this create test plot. So it says just there, select a plotter before making this plot. So select that, do it again, and now it's a test plot for the GraphTech. The reason it says that is because you can actually add as many plotters as you want to EagleCut and load them up in here. So when you create a test plot, it wants to know what do you want, which plotter you want to send it to. So you'll have to select a plotter before you get that. Basically pops up an 8x4 EagleCut drawing. What that does is it allows you to cut it. Most plotters, this would be, if you're looking down at your plotter, this would be the front face of your plotter, and this is the side that it comes out of, if you will. So this would come out 8 inches length here and 4 inches in width. You can flip these things if you want to try flipping it, or rotating it, I should say. You can flip it. You wouldn't want to on something like this, but if you had another part and you realized you purchased it but it was the wrong size, you can flip it at this point and still plotter cut it. Most sides are exactly the same, and that's basically how that's set up, how you want to do it. If you don't want to plot it, you can just hit delete and it'll delete the plot. It's this over here is just a preview. It's not actually still in the queue. This is what you need to pay attention to.